bother me. The downvotes don't bother me. I don't care about the scumbags, yeah? Hit the like if you're watching. Someone hit the like. Yeah? Someone has left the chat. They left me here, but I'm still strong. The map is flat, the stream goes on. Ban them, love them, beg is broken feet, broken feet, broken feet. Broken feet. Still live, still right, still alive. Still okay. Still live, still alone. Your stream has ended 0 likes.
As they say, with guaranteed catastrophic losses and no guarantee they can even hold the ground that they want to conquer there. Like, there's no guarantees at all that they could ever hold on to that. So it's, yeah, disastrous situation is not really turning around. Iran getting their oil fields bombed, Israel getting their desalination plants bombed. I mixed that up. I thought it was in Iran, but Iran has its own water source. They have their own wells. But yeah, Israel does not, so it is having water shortages, etc. Yeah, there's no outlook of this changing around. I really kind of hope that, I mean, my show from yesterday, I had quite a few pieces of advice. And I mean, I hope it stopped. I think it will be stopped. I mean, if I believe my visions, which I mean they're not like the most reliable way to actually tell exactly what will happen. Because, yeah. Sometimes it seems to just be wishful thinking or an alternative idea that's no longer that could never work again. Like the whole statecraft thing, the idea that I had, like that can never work now. Like never. Because such a scenario would only work if things hadn't escalated this far yet. But they started out extremely escalated. So, yeah. So then that means that in that specific setup it's never gonna happen. Which is kind of sad. I mean, because that could have been a potential win. I mean, that would have probably accomplished much more. But I mean, yeah, it's gonna go down this way, and we'll just see how this all plays out. I think that like there might be a, well, basically like a rebellion in the military that are just gonna be like, nope, we're not gonna do that shit. Like sending in missiles and all that and strikes is one thing, but we're like not gonna do the ground forces thing. There's no way. It's completely not doable. What you're gonna do is take a lot of losses and not gain anything, or barely anything. It's like it's just not worth it. And like Trump seems to just like threaten a lot, threaten to obliterate them entirely, all that. But I mean, even that as a tactic, it just doesn't work. You can't threaten these people. Like it just makes them even more determined. It's a stupid approach. It needs to stop. Like, you're never gonna open up the Strait of Hormuz like this. Now supposedly France is gonna send some team to try to open the Strait of Hormuz. Dude, this is just, it's never gonna work. It's gonna be a giant mess. Yeah, so there's nothing that has happened that gives me any kind of foresight, like, oh yeah, this could end quickly. No, it's not gonna. It's just not gonna. In the meantime, like, of course, the financial world, it's all under massive pressure over this, and now, in their favor, although I doubt that anybody's actually favoring this situation, because it's just a giant crisis, and like, nobody's gonna be, like, none of the deep staters are actually gonna make any profit out of this. But the only thing they can get out of it is use the crisis to just progress their digital prison and mind control agendas, and that's it. There's no actual profit that you can make out of this situation at all. Right, and like in the Netherlands now, there's like more urgency than ever surrounding the whole agendas. Have like, well, substantial gas supplies there, and that had been like closed off recently because of climate change agenda bullshit, and like it has to be opened back up somehow, and quick. Like, dare I say, an emergency. Like, we need it now, and never fucking close it off again. I mean, turn it off, sure, you know, oh, turn it off, fine. Never Always leave it there as an emergency. Always. Gas shortage, specifically gas, apparently. Iran was also a supplier of that, or some other nations there that are blocked because of the Strait of Hormuz. And yeah, there's a big problem, an industrial problem, because like everything needs it. Industry, like when the Nord Stream got blown up, like that already had a big impact on, of course, like especially the chemical industry, passive in Germany, because they need that natural gas. And now it's going to be closed off even further. It's like the entire industry could just basically be completely flattened, like turned off entirely, because it just can't do anything anymore because there's just no more gas. Just nothing. It's insane. It's crazy. It is the industrialization, effectively. Like off entirely. Yeah, big singular title of the day. Right. God. Yesterday, man, on InfoWars, there was this guy on, and that was just, guys, that's a fucking agent. I mean, it's so blatant. So blatant. I've never seen anybody appear on a screen that yells, vomits, "I am an agent." Holy shit. I mean, Tommy Robinson has like some of that vibe, but this guy was fucking nuts. Jake Lang, apparently he's called. Holy shit! Is that guy a freaking agent, man? I mean, like a lot of them have just like a little bit where you're like, oh, they could be that, but they could just be playing with it and have this guy is just like, dude, fuck off, man. It's like a retard champion, just hurting people, riling them up, and just like getting retard people into war mode. Basically, like motivating people to sign up for the military and get themselves killed for this insane stuff. Tactically unsound war that's not even a war officially, even though it's super brutal, riddled with war crimes already. It's insane. But I mean, yeah, I mean, the whole dude, things are getting seriously out of control. If they're like gonna pull people out, like, dude, that means like the whole apparatus, the actual deep state, not like the deep state of the previous New World Order, but just like all of these guys, like they're all starting to enter emergency levels. Because the whole thing is going completely out of control. The operators seem to not really know what to do anymore about this. Pretty nuts, right? Anyway. Interesting. Just bumped into an article here. I mean, dude, I've been hearing this shit for ages. But apparently, like, even in the 50s, in the Soviet Union, they had research that figured out how parasites in the body, like in detail, seem to be directly correlating with cancer tissue and all that, and how it acts, and that there's that there's a direct connection between parasites in the body, certain types, and cancer. And I mean, dude, I've been saying this, right? I've been saying, like, yeah, you gotta get rid of the parasites, especially in relation to cancer. Like, you can build it up, and then you need to do that to basically make it stop. And it'll make the cancer go away. Mostly. And, yeah. somebody dug up an old document about it, and like, yeah, they knew this frickin' 70 years ago. Right, and now there are, of course, like lots of different, well, anti-parasitic medications like ivermectin and mebendazole that are now getting experimented with cancer treatments with success. And it's like, yeah, it was not surprising because a lot of the cancers are actually caused by parasites. Yeah, interesting. Right, anyway, I hope everybody out there's having a good day. I think I probably did not eat enough yesterday. Been eating pretty well the days before in the weekend, but yesterday I ate very little. I could feel kind of thinned out. Need to pay a bit more attention to what I'm gonna make for dinner right now. Yeah, right. So yeah, I mean that pretty much summarizes it geopolitical wise. Situation is not dramatically turned around, and all these things that were gonna happen are happening. Right. I mean, Israel is hiding its damage. Like how much damage it's gotten, it seems to be substantial. Desalination plant got blown up, intelligence agency buildings got blown up, like a whole bunch of, like, both sides took like just massive damage, like militarily massive. Energy resources got blown up. And apparently, like, Tehran too has been like being bombed and all that. I mean, that's insane. And that's like Israel doing just like complete. They're just trying to do annihilation runs at this point. And I fear the worst. Like, I really fear, and it might already have happened. Like, there are really super unique and ancient buildings in Tehran. Like, I saw recently a video of like this library, like an ancient library that has really old books in them, and it's like unique in the world, and it's, yeah, like the entire Persian heritage of ancient books and things, and it's incredibly precious. And like, I really hope it's not bombed, because I mean, Israel just does that sort of shit. Like, they are just like, no, we're just gonna destroy absolutely everything. The more it hurts, the better. That is like always what they do. And like, they are relentless. They'll destroy irreplaceable things just like that, just to demoralize like everyone. Completely vile and relentless. And so I fear the worst. I'm very worried. I'm very worried for basically all that knowledge. The entire knowledge of Persia. A lot of it may just get wiped out right now. And that means like all of it. All the knowledge, everything that's dug up by it, all the books, all of it. Like, Israel might literally just destroy that entire culture. Which is monstrous beyond belief. It really is. It is truly evil to do such things. I don't know how to stop it. Like, I don't even know how to address it. Like, because these are like crimes that, like, you don't even know how to measure that. Right? I mean, genocide is freaking one thing. That's terrible. But just like destroying irreplaceable knowledge and things that like can't be built anymore. Like, how the hell do you measure that? How do you measure a loss that can never be replaced? Like, is there even, I mean, a lot of it, the only thing that will be left of it will be footage of people filming it, walking through it, and that's the only thing that's going to be left about it. Is that ever going to be rebuilt? Ever? Can they even? A lot of like the real ancient architecture, they don't have the freaking blueprints. Because they didn't build it. They inherited it. Like, how are you going to build something when you don't have the blueprints for it? When you don't even know how they built it? So yeah, I fear the worst. Well, at least OBS is holding up really fine. That's something. That's something that I'm happy about, but yeah. Let's see. Right, so yeah, it looks like Russia is using the gas crisis as leverage. And there's, well, yeah, that was already mentioned, right? That they were saying, like, yeah, we're gonna cut off the rest of the gas to Europe. It probably in a bit to just to make the Ukraine war support stop, to make that escalate or de-escalate, to make it stop. To make that they would. Is what it is. What you gonna do? Looks like Rumble might be having some issues today. Weird. OBS is not, but it seems like Rumble, I did have like a major delay when starting up the show. I don't know. It seems to be overall just fine. What is this? All right. I'm back. Sorry about that. Apparently I had an appointment, but it hadn't registered, so just move that to next week. There's no real super hurry with that sort of stuff, but yeah. There's all these different things at the same time. Fuck. I really hope this is not true. This is insane. Because, like, Israel is attacking Lebanon. And apparently, they bombed, like, a Russian building that was, like, House of Russian Culture in Nabatea. Just nuts. And of course, like, all these fucking sick freaks, these pro-Israelis, they are just like, they don't care about anything. It's like, oh, they did that, and oh, there was some Hamas or Hezbollah under it. That's just the default thing they say with anything, like absolutely anything. It's just like, no, we blow up absolutely everything. But yeah, Russia has responded with restraint. I mean, it is basically like an act of war, like on Russia. It's crazy that they did that. So in a sense, like, Israel's also just with restraint. they're not attacking them now. And it seems to be Israel that's really all interested in just destroying the energy supplies. Like, they were the ones getting caught trying to blow up Saudi Arabia's oil. And then they just start attacking Lebanon when Lebanon was not like it's just everything Israel does always just seems like an invite for everyone to just destroy them. Like, everything they do is sending open invitations for everybody to just declare war on them. But everybody just keeps holding back. I really wonder why. I really, really wonder why. Like, what kind of freaking blackmail does Israel have over everybody? Because it can't just be Epstein nonsense. It can't be that. And I've been thinking of certain things that it could be, which are extremely devastating. If it is as I think it is. Like, this sounds crazy, but I mean, Israel might be just holding a bunch of nations hostage because they literally put giant warehouses full of explosives underground, like underneath cities, like as a nuke. Like what I talked about statecraft. Well, I've been realizing like Israel may have used that trick to literally hold a whole bunch of nations hostage, nations that let them in, and then they start building these underground nukes under sensitive places and like landmarks and cities, and they're just like, okay, if we fall, it's Amalek, and like we blow everything up, we blow up all these sites, and then it's like, yeah, no missiles have to fly anywhere, they just push the button or however the hell that works, and it's like simultaneously everywhere in the world, like all the heritage sites might just blow up, something horrifying like that, right? Maybe that is what's going on. I really hope not, but that's absolutely devastating. But I mean, it could be. Hey, Riggs. Hello. Does it even fit? Oh, damn it, doesn't fit. Huh, title was actually too big. Alright. Yeah, that might fit. Almost fits. What the? Yeah, my internet got cut off for a second there. It's back to normal. Okay, my day started. Hot drink. Alright. Nice to see you in my chat here, Rakes. Hope you're having a good day. Right, by the way, the clock has shifted. That happened Sunday. It always happens on a Sunday, but I kind of forgot to even mention it yesterday. Like, everybody in the US is all starting an hour earlier with everything. That's gonna last 2 weeks, and then it'll happen here as well. Things will get earlier. So yeah, the US is shifting into summer mode. Or summertime. That's what that is. So that's happening. At this point, through the PayPal would be great. Just to be able to keep going for the rest of the month, because I mean, I am provided with food, but that's not the only thing that I need. Like, the food bank doesn't just actually have everything that I need food-wise. So, yeah, I would really appreciate somebody can help me out with that. And I also hope you appreciate my show and the subjects that I talk about, and I'm trying to inform everybody, and at the same time referencing my visions and stuff. And I don't know, maybe some of you don't really care about that at all, and that's fine. I would love to just, for this situation to be over, this war situation, this potential world war, because then there would just be more room. I could, well, talk about other things again, or talk about rebuilding, right? Because rebuilding is great. I love that. What? Huh, alright. That was the same call. Had to reschedule the appointment for next week. It's gonna be early, but I mean, screw it. It's not bad weather and all that, so it's not. It's actually kind of good to get up a bit earlier. Right. Yeah, I've been going for over an hour, and I mean, don't forget to Rogan's it up if you do. Right. Yeah. Tomorrow I got an appointment too at 1. Busy. Okay, it looks like Trump has announced lifting the sanctions on all Russian oil. Solid move. Oh, not certain oil. Oh, okay, never mind. Yeah, but still, yeah, dude, I already mentioned it the other day. This post is just exaggerating it. Oh god, I hate that everybody's doing this. It's just tiresome. I mean, there's so much frickin' misinformation out there, it's insane. Right. Sorry, guys. I'm scrolling, but I mean, it's tough to like bump into anything that is not. That's actually some kind of news. A lot of just, oh, this is happening. It's like, no, it's not. Like 90% of what I bump into that's saying like, oh, this is happening, it's just not true. Like, I don't know why it's getting so spammed with just that sort of thing. Sorry. I'm back. What? Jesus Christ, it never ends. Okay, that's funny. Somebody took a clip from Independence Day and it says, "Oh, Iran is attacking the US base." And I mean, that's funny. Because of all the bullshit, just because of all the misinformation, that's really funny to do that. Because there is just all this freaking misinformation about, oh, this happened, that happened. It's just, no. What? The fuck? Okay, that is funny. Somebody apparently saw a correlation between Sean Connery and the Ayatollah. Says that it's the same person. I mean, probably not. But I mean, there is some resemblance. He does have the eyebrows. Or he used to have, because he supposedly died. So, it is funny though. Funny to bump into such things. I mean, I'll show that on screen. There's no need for any sound with this. Alright. See? Sean Connery, Ayatollah. It's not really the same guy. But I mean, it's kind of close. Like, especially the air seemed to be very much the same. That is interesting. Alright, anyway. Ah, the stuff you bump into on the internet. Alright, guys, I'm gonna round out the show. There's nothing really noteworthy coming up. Grok, is this true? Oh my god, Grok, is this true? Grok, is this... There's like memes going around about like retard pictures of Grok, is this true? It's tedious. Right. So, I'm rounding out. Thanks everyone for coming. Hope you liked this show. Thought it was decent. I mean, not super fluid. Got a bunch of interrupting phone calls and all that, but I mean, yeah, the situation in the world keeps dragging on, and it's hard to bump into anything that's not just bullshit. Like, oh, Netanyahu died in the bombings. No, he freaking didn't. He fled to Germany immediately, and there's no freaking bombings in Germany. So, and like, oh, Bahrain is going into a revolution. No, they're not. Stop. Just stop doing that bullshit. Nobody's buying it. Alright, anyhow. Thanks everyone for coming and watching, and hope you liked this show. If you did, then please don't forget to Rogan's it up. And if you haven't already, follow me here on Rumble and be here when I'm going live, which is normally 2 p.m. Amsterdam time every day. And please also do support me through the gift card, PayPal, Patreon, Gifts and Go. Links are all in the description box below, or send me super chat over at the Rumble live chat when the show is live, or subscribe to my channel and support me that way. Any support would be greatly appreciated. I can really use it. I kind of need it. At this point, if anybody could like send me a PayPal, I guess the gift card's too much of an issue. I get it. Just send me a PayPal. I mean, with the amount I'm getting these days, like, there's no problem at all. Because I'm barely getting anything, which is a problem. But I mean, I still need a little bit of support just to stabilize my situation. And it shouldn't be a problem. So yeah, please, somebody out there, help me out through the PayPal and contact me. I really need a little bit of support to get through the rest of this month. That would be great. Whoa. Right, so anyhow, I'll be back tomorrow with Flat Earth Early Bird number 2573 on a Wednesday. I hope to see you all then. Everybody have a great rest of this Tuesday, and let's hope Trump is indeed gonna back down gradually, not do the whole military operation. It'll never work. It's like there's nothing really he can do to rectify everything that's happened now. De-escalation is the only logical recourse. De-escalation, damage control, that's it. Right, so let's hope he does that. And it does look like Russia might be lending a helping hand. I mean, Russia could be potentially a key factor to actually make Iran stop, to make them stand down. I mean, there's no freaking way that the US is ever going to make Iran stand down no matter what they do. But Russia might. Russia might be able to, because they are like friendly states with each other. Like, they've had good communications, maintain good relations with the Ayatollah, and so they might be able to get them to stand down and make this Strait of Hormuz nightmare end. But it's not going to be super quick, though. That's out of the question, unfortunately. Right, but let's hope they can salvage the situation, and we'll see what happens. So anyway, hope to see you all again tomorrow with Flat Earth Early Bird 2572. Everybody have a great rest of the day, and until the next video, keep it flat.